Guys, what's going on? My name is Louis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is July 31st, 2024, and welcome to the Real GS News channel. Alright guys, so we have some urgent information coming out. If you can, please share this video. And we have a big breaking news, red alert. The first squadron of F16 fighter jets has arrived in UKR. Bloomberg reported on Wednesday, July 31st. The number of warplanes is small, sources told the outlet on condition of anonymity. Now, Kiev has yet to comment on the reported delivery. The origin of the aircraft is not yet clear. Now, last year, a group of NATO states, including Denmark and the Netherlands, and others, Belgium, Canada, Norway, Poland, Portugal, Romania, and Sweden, formed the so-called F16 coalition. Now, Greece, the US, Bulgaria, and France later joined. This is big. All right, so this is like the big one here. All right, so the tanks Abrams, move out the way. We got some very powerful birds that's gonna fly in UKR. Alright guys, before I start, give this video a big thumbs up. Share this video with your friends, families, and loved ones. I appreciate the love and support. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, once again, the PayPal link and the Patreon link is in the description box. Also guys, $1 a month Patreon, we get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about in the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. And for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Alright, let's see what's going on here, guys. Once again, this is a big breaking news. And yeah, this here is going to be a whole different ball game. Now, the bear, Russia, the bear has warned, if those F-16s fires towards the bear territory, the bear said they will strike the airports of those regions that is launching those F-16s. While some countries, including the Netherlands and Denmark, pledged to provide Kiev with 24 and 19 of these birds, respectively, their own stock, out of their own stock, others commented to training UKR pilots. Alright, so here's the deal, guys. I don't think it's going to be UKR pilots. I believe it's going to be NATO pilots. I believe there's going to be Sleeping Giant pilots. I just don't see NATO, I mean the UKR forces, I don't see them doing it. Absolutely not. So once again, UKR claims it got its first F-16 jet deployed from NATO after a long wait. Now, the equipment cannot be used against the bare ground forces or to launch strike. Can only be used to defend Western UKR from any missile strike. Alright, so we're gonna get to that. We have more breaking news updates. Alright, so give me a second here. Let me just pull up this information. And here comes the ships. So you got the birds in the sky, and now you got the ships. Breaking news updates: the Sleeping Giant warship Armada races at top speed towards the coast of Leb in preparation for the Holy Land offensive strike plan against Hezbollah. Now, the Sleeping Giant will use anti-aircraft and anti-missile system to take down flying objects launched against the Holy Land. Alright, so I would keep it updated on that Holy Land situation going on. But let's focus on these F-16s, because this here is going to be a big changer. So we don't know how many F-16s is going to be sent. From what I heard, it was 19. There's a possibility 3 or 4, possibly, maybe. They don't want to send the whole thing. They just want to test the water and see where they're at. These F-16s, they're not $2 million. They cost a lot of money. This is an arm and a leg. This thing is millions and millions of dollars. So we don't want to see a whole bunch of them just money in the air, put it like that. A small number of the F-16 jets has arrived inside UKR. Donated! Donated! Man, how come we don't get no F-16? How come I don't get no F-16 donated to me? Donated, which means it's free. Here you go, UKR. It's for free. We are willing to move heaven and earth for the yellow and blue country. All right, so donated by NATO member countries. All right, so it is not yet known how many, but the delivery is described as small. It is also not known if UKR pilots will simply be able to get in and start striking the bear target, or if more trainings or other logistic need to be put in place. This delivery makes a gigantic escalation in the bear UKR conflict. Like I said, guys, this here is going to be a game changer. The F-16s are all of a special design, making them nuclear capable. So this thing could carry some nukes. It could carry some very powerful nukes. I mean, just imagine if the Bear Tu-95 bombers were in Cuba. Oh man, the Floridians will have a tough time sleeping at nighttime. This is catastrophe written all over it. I'm saying, guys, just imagine again those bombers in Mexico. I mean, the sleeping giant is just really asking for it, man. Why the collective West continues this event? Why? Come on, NATO, why? Because the bear's a threat. The bear's a threat. The bear's a threat. That's all we hear. The bear's a threat. Once again, when the UKR Army has lost 700,000... Oh, yeah. Let me stop here for a second. I thought the numbers was like 500,000. I'm not aware is what seven. I gotta clean my glasses for this one here. Please don't tell me that's 700,000. UKR Army has lost 700,000 soldiers. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, man. It's a wife's cup. Good coffee. This is again, let me just highlight this. UKR Army has lost 700,000. Oh my. That's more than 500,000. Almost 1 million gone in 2.5 years. I'm in shock. 700,000? And over 1 million? Oh my goodness. And over 1 million. Look at this. I'm just going to highlight it. Unbelievable. Guys, please just look at this for a second. I'm just going to highlight all this. Look at this. I'm just going to remove my... Actually, I'm just going to leave myself up there. That, ladies and gentlemen, it's all the 4-6 Joe. Sent over $200 billion. That, ladies and gentlemen, is NATO. They send a lot of stuff too. These 2.5 years, the bear, NATO, and UKR were going at it. The bear took out a whole bunch of their stuff, and they also took out 700,000 of the yellow and blue forces. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, this is why here in the Sleeping Giant, they're working on a draft. Yes, the draft. You guys heard of it. You heard about the draft. And Mr. Z came here, the leader of the yellow and blue. He came here. He said, we will need your sons and daughters. You heard him say that. He said it maybe 2-3 times. Come on. When he comes here, he says it. We need your sons and daughter. Why? 700,000 are gone. That's why over 1 million or more are Andrew. Common sense. in my last video I posted, I mentioned conscription. You have the UKR generals. They driving their vans. Any man they see walking down the street, boom, put them in a van. Camouflage, front line. Front line. They only last minutes. We are willing to move heaven and earth for the yellow and blue country. Why? Because my TV told me so. UKR Army has lost 700,000. That is sad. It's anyone's guess, but escalating they are, and no one know at what point the bear may decide to simply put an end to it. So, the tanks didn't work. All these powerful equipments didn't work. The yellow and blue forces are gone. Now we're going to go with the F-16s. After that, possibly, I guess the last one will be NUKE. It's in the sports. I'm kidding, guys. I'm trying to be like the ESPN video game stuff. So, once again, NUKE possibly will be the last one. Ladies and gentlemen, just looking at this, this is a shocker. 700,000 gone. My deepest condolence and prayers to the families and friends that lost their loved ones. I never seen anything like that ever in my life. Wow. Man. Okay, give me a second here, guys. I'm trying to see if I can find some more information. Unbelievable. I'm just in shock. This is why the 4-5 said if he wins November, he's gonna end that. He's gonna say, man, no more. That's it. And again, he knows the numbers are really high. He knows that. And I told you guys, the Wallhawks are back. And I said in 2021, UKR has received the first F-16s that it has sought for months to fight back against the Bear missile strike. So a Sleeping Giant official confirmed to the AP. The UKR, has been pushing its allies. We need F-16s. We need tanks. We need money. For the yellow and blue for months, saying they were critically needed to fight back against the Bear. So the F-16 is specialized in suppressing enemy air defenses, and the Sleeping Giant NATO has hesitantly moved towards providing the jets. After previous concerns that arming UKR with advanced weaponry would further escalate the biblical war with the Bear. The Bear's not going to like it. The Sleeping Giant has also been training UKR pilots on how to fly these birds, and has already graduated the first group of pilots on this operation. So during his visit to the Sleeping Giant earlier this month for the NATO summit, UKR leader Mr. Z pressed NATO allies to remove all limitation on how Western equipments are used, specifically allowing UKR to fire. Give me a second here, guys. Hopefully that doesn't give me a copyright. Just popped out of nowhere. To fire a group of... Okay, I lost track in this one here. Sleeping Giant has also been training UKR pilots on how to fly the jets, and has already graduated the first group of pilots on his operation. During his visit to the Sleeping Giant earlier this month for the NATO summit, UKR leader Mr. Z pressed NATO allies to remove all limitation on how Western provided equipments are used, specifically allowing UKR to fire Sleeping Giant and NATO provided equipment against an expanded set of the Bear targets. Sleeping Giant leader, Mr. Joe, the man that's supposedly the greatest of all sleeping giant leader, according to Kamala. So, Sleeping Giant leader, the best of them all, even though he just announced that he's going to be dropping down, again, stepping down, authorized sending the Sleeping Giant built warplanes to UKR in August 2023. That came after months of pressure from the Yellow and Blue capital and internal debate in the Sleeping Giant administration, where officials fear the move could escalate tensions with the bear. All right, so you have Belgium, Denmark, the Netherlands, and Norway. All NATO members have committed to providing UKR with more than 60 planes. That number is dwarfed by the Bear jet fighter fleet, which is estimated to be around 10 times larger. UKR needs at least 130 F6. My goodness! Wow! 130? How much is an F16? Dude, really? One F16. Costs up to $63 million. We need 130 of them. So how much is that? That's got to be. That's got to be way up there. That's got to be way up there. What is it? I could be wrong. But is it 8 billion or 80 billion? I don't know. I could be wrong there, guys. Maybe 8 billion? I could be wrong. I don't know the numbers, but if they want 130, that's what they're asking for. 130 F-16s. Give me a second. Yeah, so they're looking for 130 F-16s. That is a lot. UKR needs at least 130 F-16s to neutralize the Bear air power. My goodness. That goes to tell you that the Bear is so strong and powerful. You need the world to take down the Bear. So UKR officials say. So again, that's what they need at least 130. F-16 can fly up to twice the speed of sound and have a maximum range of more than 2,000 miles, 3,200 kilometers. The arrival of the jets was first reported by Bloomberg. Boom, they're out there. It's a small amount, possibly maybe 4 or 5. Instead of 19, maybe it's 4 or 5. Maybe they're testing the waters, who knows. But again, guys, this is where we are right now. The birds are out there. They made it to UKR. And we're going to see what's going to happen in this one here, guys. But buckle up. They're sending ships. They already send the birds. The Mid-E is on fire. Man. And November is around the corner. You know what Joey said? In my last 6 months that I have left, I will end the biblical war. You know what I said? It's the opposite. He meant to say I would start WW3. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, for those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon will get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.